Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Finney-Smith plays the 4 with Wood at center. And it's Bullock in at the small forward position.
Defensive foul.
Tell you what, the Mavericks are so good in the half court. It helps that Luka is virtually unstoppable in most of the sets they run. The team feels very comfortable playing a slow-down type of game.
Kuzma at the line for 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Mavs, the slowest team in the league under Jason Kidd last season, Clark.
Well, there's no shame in that for them because they were playing to their team's strengths. They want to put the ball in Luka's hands and space the floor and let him go to work. If you have Luka, that's a smart way to play.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Really good work by Finney-Smith there to get himself in position doing the work before the shot. And once he gets the ball, he's good to go.
Beal outside. Here's Avdia. Williams on the wing. Sinks the tray.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Dinwiddie. To the inside. Doncic is doubled. Here's Bullock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And Washington with possession. It's a three-point game. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
And with this matchup being East versus West, this is the first of only 2 meetings between these teams.
And, you know, there's always a bit of a filling out process in that first game between opponents. A lot different than when you've played a team you're familiar with.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. And the three-pointer goes.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
For Washington, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Pass to Avdia. And here's Beal. The 3-ball. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Here's Bullock. 9 points for him in his last game. Doncic passes to Wood. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Three-pointer, no good. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Outside, Williams. From deep three-point range, gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Bullock. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Releases. Wood misses.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide-open man.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Dinwiddie outside. Wood outside. Dinwiddie against Beal. Oh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Williams finds Beal. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like when Beal looks to score inside because it forces the D to get physical with him.
At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2
That free throw misses. Well, Clark, the season is still young, but for front offices, GMs, what are they looking for at this point of the year?
I tell you what, that job never ends. It doesn't let up, and that's one reason I'm glad I'm in this seat versus running a team, because you're always on evaluating your team. But at this juncture, you just want to kind of see how all the pieces fit, because before you know it, it might be time to tweak your roster.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to Bullock. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. For Washington, they've got 6 of 8 shots to go. Now, here's Williams. Now, here's Kuzma. He's marked by Finney-Smith. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
Up top, Dinwiddie. Doncic outside. Pass to Finney-Smith. Dallas, no good that time either. Washington has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Porzingis passes to Williams. For 3, and that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
And guys, it really was a thrilling duel all the way to the end. You hated to see anyone walk away the loser.
I tell you, it's too bad one of them had to lose, because I thought both teams were evenly matched in that game.
Here's Doncic. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Orlando.
And he gave them headaches with his defense. Constant activity at that end with 4 steals to show for it.
Now here's Dinwiddie. It's a 13-point game. Wood outside. 6 on the shot clock. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Washington has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter.
An area of big improvement for Christian Wood recently, his defensive presence. He's been doing more on that end of the floor the last couple of seasons.
That defensive improvement certainly shows up in Wood's stats.
Clearly. Look at his rebounds, BA, his shot blocking, all areas where he's making a bigger impact. You love seeing a guy like him, who took a while to find his way into the league, step up in that manner.
First one falls for him. Grant, when you see players make that leap from star to superstar, think about guys like Giannis and Jason Tatum. I mean, what is that step like? You did it.
Well, it's interesting. You know, you come into the league and you have success right away, but at some point, everything just clicks. It could be year 4, year 5, year 6, usually in that window where now you figure things out and now you take that next step and become elite. Now, BA, you know, I'm hoping that things start to click with me in my golf game. It's been about 4 or 5 years there, too.
Superstar status is not in the cards for you on the golf course. Now, here's Williams. 9 points in the game. Pass to Avdia. There's the drive. And it's Washington with another.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Yeah, you've got to turn up the dial on the intensity at the defensive end if you're them. I mean, it's still early, but I agree with you.
Now here's Doncic. looking for his first basket still in this one.
The rebounding numbers make it obvious why they're in front.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Williams against Doncic. Williams passes to Beal. Back to Williams. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. That one goes in. Porzingis has got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Dinwiddie, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Doncic outside. Back to Bullock. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's around his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And the Mavericks call time here.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura's checked in for Kuzma. Kispert comes in for Avdia. And it's Barton in for Bradley Beal. Here's Powell. Pass to Green. Inside, Doncic. And that comes off the assist by Green.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And with a drive like that, you have to ignore the scoreboard and just appreciate the energy he's still playing with.
Now here's Williams. He played a great game against Charlotte. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Here's Doncic. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Washington.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
That's good from Doncic.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Now here's Williams. 12 points for him. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
A nice shot by McGee.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved.
Williams with it. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Hachimura outside. Down low. Barton outside. Just 5 on the clock. Over Dinwiddie. And again, Washington, no good. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. And that one's good. Green.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
The Wizards with a lead. Now Williams. Tries to snap the cold streak. Called in by McGee. Outside, Green. Here's the floater. Rebound, Washington. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit, getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Outside, Williams. The three. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Wright comes in for Williams.
Gafford. DeLon Wright.
Dinwiddie against Barton. Dinwiddie passes to Powell.
Substitute
For Washington.
on the court.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Christian Wood is checked in for McGee. Kleba comes in for Powell. Finney-Smith's checked in for Green. And it's Bullock in for Doncic. Dinwiddie against Williams. Back to Avdia. Clock at 6. Right side, Porzingis. The shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. On the court right now for Dallas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleba. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Christian Wood. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1 spot.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Now here's Finney-Smith. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Magic in Orlando. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Undrafted coming out of college in 2016, Dorian Finney-Smith had to earn his place in the league.
Dorian Finney.
And DFS did so primarily with his defense initially.
That free throw, no good for Finney-Smith. He's a classic 3-and-D player, Clark. Those guys are in high demand right now.
They sure are, BA, and what a story for Dorian Finney-Smith. I mean, I remember watching him at Florida, thought he had a chance to be an NBA player, but he just signed a 4-year, $52 million contract in 2022. And he certainly has tapped into the potential that some of us thought he had. His willingness to compete on defense, that's how you make a mark in the league, and then you add to your offensive game, and you've got staying power.
Drills it from deep.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Bullock. Beyond the arc. Avdia pulls it in.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, Luka Doncic, an all-star from his second season, and every year he's one of the favorites for MVP. But Luka says, quote, I still haven't won anything, so I've got a long way to go. Brian, if you didn't catch it, team success is the metric. He says the key is to win a championship.
Well, it certainly gives them a chance to do just that, Allie. Thank you. And every team has those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. He's perfect from the line this time.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
Washington has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Now here's Williams. He's got 15. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta. Williams has got 18 points in the game.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Pass to Bullock. Dinwiddie against Williams. Shots blocked.
Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Williams from long range. Mavericks with a rebound. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pass to Bullock. Kleber against Porzingis. Kleber down low. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Third team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Maxi Kleber. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Hits both from the stripe. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And here is Williams. 18 points for him. Pass to Avdia. Porzingis with it. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Really hard to guard Porzingis, especially when he's moving like this in the screen and roll.
Here's Bullock. Outside Finney-Smith. The three is up. The rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got 8 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebound has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
So it's the Mavericks now. The Wizards making their last shot. Pass to Wood. Williams against Dinwiddie. Over Williams. He can't hit that time. Now Washington takes it the other way. They led by as many as 18. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Possession to Dallas.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Doncic checked in.
Luka Doncic.
Dinwiddie against Beal. Dinwiddie left side. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie, taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Wizards have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It'll go on Maxi Kleba.
Already a skilled interior player. At times when Kuzma is close to the basket, you have no choice but to foul him.
Kyle Kuzma. 2 shots.
That free throw no good.
Kyle Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Good on the second one. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Wood left side. Dinwiddie outside. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Here's Williams. He's got 18. Beal outside. It's Avdia on the wing. Clock at 4. And there's the rejection. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Dinwiddie against Beal. Dinwiddie passes to Wood. Back to Dinwiddie. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Davis, he's checked in for Washington. And Dallas with a change here, too. Green's checked in for Finney-Smith. Second free throw, no good.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
And the basket by Beal.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Now here's Dinwiddie, coming off a 28-point game against Orlando. Wood passes to Green. 5 on the clock. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Tipped. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Got to be cautious guarding Beal because he's skilled at drawing contact while shooting.
At the line for the Wizards, Bradley Beal. At the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
He's off on the first. Gafford, he's checked in for Porzingis. McGee, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Powell comes in for Kleba. So he comes up empty, missing both.
I'm surprised they're still winning with free throw shooting like this, sinking just a little over half their attempts.
Right here.
Pass to Doncic. "11 feet out. Here's McGee. Rebound by the Wizards. They led by as many as 18. Here's Beal. And that one hits the back iron. Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Green. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Williams. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on JaVale McGee.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And the Wizards making a change here. Barton's checked in. And Williams drops them both. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Now here's Green. Back to Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
McGee against Gafford. Poked loose. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Doncic right side. And Doncic hammers it home.
Boy, there's a subtle but real physicality and aggressiveness to Doncic's approach to the game, and that's part of his greatness.
Outside, Williams. From outside the arc, he hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
His production from range has been nothing short of astounding.
On the wing, Green. Dinwiddie against Barton. Dinwiddie outside. Doncic on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. Here's Powell. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid in getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
If you want a t-shirt, and you know you do, make some noise.
Washington making some changes. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma, and Wright subbed in for Williams. Washington's gone. And so it's the Washington Wizards finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. Back after this.
The Mavericks, 47.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Now Dinwiddie, Avdia, and Kuzma, they make up the forwards. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Bradley Beal, and it's Williams in at the point guard. So that's who Wes Unseld Jr. starts the second half with.
First team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Spencer Dinwiddie. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Dinwiddie. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie. The Wizards with a lead. Outside, Williams. Pass to Avdia. The kick out to Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hits the three-pointer. Williams has got 26.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Bullock. Back to Doncic. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Boy, once Doncic gets on the roll, there aren't many ways to slow him down. Huge night so far. And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bullock. Porzingis against Wood. Back to Bullock. Over Avdia. Bullock's shot is off. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and his transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Pass to Avdia. Back to Beal. Here's Avdia. 5 to shoot. From deep. The Mavericks pull it in. Finney-Smith's got his 4th rebound in this one. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Doncic. With the 10-footer. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Hey, with that length, Porzingis is always a threat to block shots. I mean, when he matches that length with really good energy and awareness, he can be a good defender.
Here's Finney-Smith. He's got 5. Dinwiddie finds Doncic.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
Dinwiddie, 2 points. That one goes. Dinwiddie's got 13 now.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
To the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
Yeah, Porzingis showing you persistence there, just doing a nice job staying with it and finding a way to capitalize.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Washington, Kristaps Porzingis. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Porzingis.
And, you know, when healthy, Porzingis is a problem, man. I mean, this guy is so hard to match up against because of his skill and his shot.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 13 points in the game. Over to the left wing. Pass to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. The three is up. Counted from distance. Doncic has got 22 points.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Now here's Williams. 26 points for him. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie against Beal. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And it's now only a 5-point Wizard lead.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
And here is Williams. He's putting up some terrific numbers. Over 28 a game. Here's Porzingis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Washington.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Kleba, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Doncic. Up top, Dinwiddie. Hounded by Beal. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Second team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Spencer Dinwiddie at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Now here's Williams. 26 points for him. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free
At
throws.
the line for Washington, Bradley Beal. Taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Yeah, and Christian Wood moving here to the Mavs over the summer. Now, the Mavs knew they wanted more size, so they sent a number of players in exchange, but they got a deadly weapon to help them this season.
Now here's Kleba. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 5. And he's going for the oop here. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Here's Williams. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Williams. Over Dinwiddie. Three-pointer. Beal. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Here's Williams, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Avdia. Outside, Williams. Down low. Wood grabs the board. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Doncic. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. And now just a 1-point Wizard lead.
Luka's a big 6'7", very strong, deceptively so. He's an extra forward out there rebounding the ball, even though he's got point guard skills when it's in his hand.
Now here's Beal. He has 7. Back to Williams. There's the 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Williams has got 29.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Now a timeout called by Dallas.
Get up, get loud, your Wizards answer.
Different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Wood. Powell comes in for Kleba. And Green is subbed in for... Washington trailing. On the floor for Dallas starting the 4th quarter. Manning the backcourt, it'll be Doncic and Dinwiddie. Maxi Kleba out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Wood in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Porzingis. Back to Williams. Beal outside. Pass to Williams. To the inside. Porzingis. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Well, the Mavericks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Here's Wood. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
Well, that was a smart, heady play by Wood to get the contact. For a center, he's a pretty good foul shooter, too.
2 shots.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
Also, they were ultra consistent from outside, hitting a high percentage of those shots tonight.
What you can't help but notice this half is how good they've been from the free throw line. Lights out.
He does not get the second one.
Not perfect, but does the important work to make it a 2-possession game.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Bullock. Back to Doncic. Now Wood. Over Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block. In transition. Williams from long range. And again, Washington with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Bullock.
Wizards foul. Benny Avdia. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Here's Bullock. Knocked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball.
Wizards basketball.
Washington has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Dinwiddie against Beal, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
As the game is worn on, I mean, they've had real trouble protecting the rock.
The Mavericks trailing. Dinwiddie outside. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Beal. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Dallas, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line for 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
For Washington, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Williams with it. Beal outside. Shoots over Dinwiddie. That one a little long. The Mavericks shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Doncic outside. Pass to Bullock. Knocks it loose. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from deep. And it's Doncic missing.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Williams. The Wizards with another miss. Dinwiddie against Beal. Counted and the foul. Porzingis. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington.
Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Dinwiddie. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Outside, Williams. This one for 3. Connects again from distance. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And Dallas calls time
Timeout
here.
on the floor. Dallas timeout. All right, let's make some noise for your Wizards dancer.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. He told them, quote, "It all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs." Inspiring words, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Wood. Nice D from Gafford. For Washington, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. That shot wide open. Now it's a 3-point Washington lead.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Wood passes to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Williams from long range. Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Doncic. Here's Wood. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Assist from
Doncic has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Now Williams. Beal outside. Oh, great D that time from Kleba.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
Bullock's shot is off.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Beal, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Doncic. Softly drops in the floater. And now just a 2-point Wizard lead.
Boy, such a soft release on this difficult shot. Doncic is a master at knowing how and when to use that shot.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Here's Williams. Lays it up and banks it in. Williams has got 43 points.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Beal against Dinwiddie. And they doubled up Doncic. From deep. The shot no good. And it's Washington the other way. They led by as many as 18.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Williams against Doncic. 5 to shoot. Here's Beal. It's rebounded by Kleba.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, a rib-rattling two-handed jam.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Williams from long and again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Pass to Bullock.
Already, they're over the limit, and it's so early yet. This could turn into a bunch of free throws.
15 foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
A different look for Dallas. McGee, he's checked in for Wood, and Finney-Smith subbed in for Kleba. And so he makes both from the line. The Wizards have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Doncic against Williams. Inside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
Boy, he makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Rising off the ground like that. Kuzma takes a lot of pride, not only in finishing with finesse, but power, too.
Beal against Dinwiddie. There's the triple. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Now here's Williams. Takes the 3. Finney-Smith pulls it in. Finney-Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Bullock to tie it up. And he lays it up and in. And that'll tie this game up.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Doncic against Williams. Beal outside. Fires for three. The Mavericks pull it in. Doncic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Down low. And McGee with the stuff.
You know, all McGee needs, guys, is good positioning. Once he has that, dunking the ball is elementary.
Now a timeout called by Washington. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know, from the jump, he was on a mission. You could see it. It was clear. Going after hoops, no matter what the defense tried, they had a tough time stopping him. I think he could have predicted early on we'd be talking about him right here and right now. That's how good he's been.
The Wizards have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. And here is Williams. To stop the run, and he lays it in. Williams has got 48.
Man, in a tight ball game, it's nice to have him on your team. He's given them life in the fourth quarter, shooting 7 for 9.
Dinwiddie against Beal. Back to Doncic. Here's Bullock. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Doncic. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Doncic against Williams. From deep three-point range. The offensive rebound. Gafford. Ooh, McGee with the block.
Yeah, if you had to pick the top priority for McGee, I think that's it. Contest shots, block shots, get in the air, use that length to deny shots at the rim.
Dinwiddie against Williams. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely. Misses from close range. Washington trailing. Pass to Beal. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They trail by 1. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter.
It's T-shirt time. If you want a T-shirt, make some noise.
Hachimura's checked in for Gafford.
Rui Hachimura.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Drilled from 11 feet out. Doncic has got 36 points.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Williams with it to the inside. And Kuzma the bucket on the assist from Williams. Kuzma's gotten 4 this quarter.
Kyle Kuzma, a man you can trust in the clutch. Big spots, big shots.
Lets a floater go. And Doncic with the lay-in. Doncic has got 38 points. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. From downtown, it's good! good from beyond the arc.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Williams from long range. Mavericks with a rebound.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
And they clearly prefer to take their chances with him at the line.
JaVale McGee taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5.
Well, you look at McGee and the career resurgence he's undergone, guys, outstanding. I mean, when he's been in the right situation, he's been very effective.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Outside, Williams. And another miss by Washington. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout called by Washington. They're down by 8. 23 seconds left in the fourth. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the...
So the big win by Dallas in a tight game. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next time.